Good morning. So I was picking up some items at a little town here close to where I live. I found some things on Facebook Marketplace, which I'm super happy I found. But since we're here, I was like, you know what? Let's do some thrifting and see what we can find, because I haven't been to a store in a very long time. I'm giving myself just an hour max to see if I find anything. I need a long sleeve shirts and anything for fall for my girls. So hopefully we find some good goodies. And yeah, I don't know if they're having any sales, to be honestly. It's just a random let's pop in, but let's go on in. Let's see what we find today. So this time I was sticking to the plan and we headed straight to the sweaters. Like I said, I don't have a lot of long sleeve shirts, so that's what I was trying to find today. However, right away I came upon this really pretty Adrian long sleeve cardigan with one button detail on the top, which I thought was so adorable. Unfortunately, it was a size small and it did not fit me, so I had to leave her behind, but she was adorable. The little button detail on top is what caught my attention, and you guys know me and buttons, me and those little details, I just think are so pretty. Like I said, I was trying to stick to longer sleeves because I need basics in my closet. I didn't realize I really didn't have any until I tried to put an outfit together the other day and I realized I had none. So we were trying to stick with long sleeve shirts and mainly, one solid color, not too many patterns, because I want to use them for like underneath other items like jackets, blazers, or anything like that. Unfortunately, I wasn't having a lot of luck. I did find a lot of patterns, so many patterns in this store. They also had like 3 rows of long sleeve items. I think they switched all of their like summer to winter stuff, which I was very surprised. But because I wasn't having a lot of luck in that section, I headed over to the jeans just to see if anything caught my attention. But I didn't realize it until I was looking through the jeans that all of the sizes were mixed together, and sometimes it just makes it a little bit difficult when you're trying to find something and everything is mixed around, because you might like something but unfortunately or it's too small or it's way too big. As I went around the corner, I found more long sleeve shirts, which I was super happy about because we're still looking for those basics, and I wasn't really having a lot of luck. I was finding a lot of patterns, but I really didn't need any at all at the moment. And my daughter also tends to share her Pinterest with me. I wasn't finding a lot of things that were on her Pinterest. So unfortunately for me, not much luck today. I did, however, find this long sleeve shirt with, I want to say, frills on it. I like these type of shirts for what we call jaripeos, which is a Latin rodeo. I like to keep these shirts on hand in case I ever need to go for, to one. I have them. But right after finding the shirt, I found out they didn't have dressing rooms, and I was a little bummed because you guys know I love to try things on. I just don't like to buy things, then I take it home, it doesn't fit, it doesn't look right, and then I just have more stuff at home. That's one of the main reasons. Even though if I try it on over my clothes, I still want to see what it looks like. They also really didn't have any mirrors, so it was kind of hard trying to get a feel for things. I did, however, find this Zara dress in the dress section that I was very surprised about. It reminded me of a suit and a vest together. It was in a size extra large, brand new with tags, and they were wanting $25, which was not bad. But once I found out they didn't have dressing rooms, I was a little, unsure if I really needed or wanted the dress. I did decide to try it on over, my clothes and look in the camera and my phone to see if I liked it. The dress was nice, really pretty. The back was a lower back, which was nice as well. However, the dress felt a little tight in the center part and then a little loose on the top part. So I kept trying to envision it without my shirt on, trying to get a feel for it, and it was kind of difficult. So instead, I just, was like, you know what? We're not going to use it. Let's put it back. Right after that, I found this really pretty satin dress, new with the tags on as well, which I thought was really pretty, really long. However, it did have that higher collar on the top, something I don't tend to wear very often. And I was shaking my head like, no, Ellie, you're not going to wear it. So we just decided to put it back. It was, however, very, very cute.
So they don't have a big selection of purses. This one is cute. I don't know about the hot pink. I don't tend to wear hot pink, and it's a little bit smaller than I tend to use. So I don't know. It's cute. This one's different. I like the jean style, but I wouldn't use it. I haven't really seen anything that I really need in all these purses. This one is different. I like the little, like, I don't know, it's not snake. It is, I forgot what they call it, ostrich. Yeah. This one's different. But no, I really don't need any of these. I found the books. It's like a little maze back here. It's kind of hot because I think this part of the building doesn't have AC. But it goes from the books to kid toys. That is adorable. My kids are too old for these toys, but it's a little claustrophobic. So let's move on.
Right, everybody, so we are back. I'm a little hot. I'm sweating. I turned on the car, so if the AC is kind of loud, I'm sorry. There's a back part of the building that has no AC, but it has a lot of nice little, like, miscellaneous little knickknacks back there, glassware, home, all of that in there. Frames, there was no frames. I did find 3 pieces of clothing. I really loved this one Zara vest. No, not vest. It's like a suit. I don't know. It was very odd, but it was a dress, but it looked like a I'm trying to think, like a suit type of thing. I don't know. It was a little big on me on the sides. It was an extra large. It was really big on me on the sides, but it was tight in the middle. I kind of tried it on for you guys. Unfortunately, I left it behind because they had no dressing room, so I really couldn't get a feel of it, and I didn't want to purchase it and ended up not buying it or using it. I mean, so I just left it behind. But I did buy one big item. I bought a mattress. So they sold mattresses new in boxes, which is awesome because my daughter's been needing a new mattress, which is funny. They had some out still in the plastic, so you could kind of feel them out and see how they feel, and I think she's gonna love this. So I'm super happy I found this. I did not find anything, clothing, frames, whatever, but this was needed, so I'm super happy. It was not expensive at all. It was like $230, and that's not a bad price for a mattress. So super happy I found this. She's going to be excited, and that is it for our trip for today. Thank you guys so much. Sometimes we find stuff, sometimes we don't, even though I did find something which is really good, but not what I was expecting, which is even funnier. This is why I thrift, because you just never know what you're gonna find. But anyways, I'm headed home now. I will see you guys in another video. Thank you guys so much for thrifting with me today, and take care. Bye.